everyone! Today, we're introducing a brand new hero, a geisha and ninja from the Scarlet Shadow, Hirara, the Fallen Scarlet! Unlike most heroes, Hirara does not have an ultimate. Instead, her first skill and second skill can be dragged onto each other to create two different combo skills, depending on how they are combined. Hirara, the Fallen Scarlet! Passive, Twin Fans, Ukifune. Hirara wields a pair of fans named Mesene and Kairatsu. Her first skill corresponds to Mesene, while her second skill corresponds to Kairatsu. By dragging her first skill and second skill onto each other, Hirara can create two completely different combo skills based on which skill is being dragged. Hirara can hold 2 stacks of Crimson Death energy. Using a combo skill will consume 1 stack, but using her skills on their own will not consume any stacks. When not at full stacks, the energy will automatically refill over time. First skill, Mesene. Hirara dashes 2 times in the joystick's direction, dealing damage to enemies in her path. Second skill, Kairatsu. Hirara deals damage to a fan-shaped area 2 times. The second hit comes after a short delay and deals greater damage. First plus second combo skill, Infernal Torrent. Drag the first skill onto the second skill to create the combo skill, Infernal Torrent. When cast, Hirara dashes in the joystick's direction and then spins in place, dealing damage to enemies in range and immobilizing them. Second plus first combo skill, Falling Maple. Drag the second skill onto the first skill to create the combo skill, Falling Maple. Upon cast, Hirara briefly becomes untargetable. When the untargetable state ends, she deals heavy damage around herself and then dashes in the joystick's direction. In the laning phase, use Hirara's first skill to close in, then use a first plus second combo skill to immobilize the target. Follow up with a second plus first combo skill to deal heavy damage and dash away to safety. When out of energy stacks, use the first dash of Hirara's first skill to approach the target, then connect with her second skill to deal damage. Finally, use the second dash of her first skill to retreat for a quick and efficient poke combo. In teamfights, wait for the enemy backline to become isolated and use Hirara's first skill to dive in. Use a first plus second combo skill to deal damage and apply CC. Then follow up with a second plus first combo skill to burst the target down and dash out of the enemy formation. Finally, use her second skill to deal additional damage. Hirara has high mobility, high burst damage, and can make herself untargetable. By properly managing her energy stacks and using her untargetable window to avoid the enemy's key attacks, she can jump in and out of teamfights again and again to pick off the damage dealers. However, Hirara's main damage skills have noticeable delays. Against heroes with high movement speed or frequent dashes, her skills can be difficult to land. At level 1, rely on her second skill to clear creeps. Once she reaches level 2, her combo skills will greatly increase her jungling speed. Since Hirara only has 2 skills to upgrade, there is more flexibility when upgrading them. When focusing on mobility, prioritize her first skill before her second skill. When focusing on damage, prioritize her second skill to increase her overall damage output. When ganking, Hirara can use the dash from her first skill to close in on the enemy, but don't rush to use the first plus second combo skill right away. Wait for the enemy to use their escape skill first, then use the combo skill to catch up and immobilize them for a better shot at securing the kill. We recommend the Assassin emblem with the Rupture talent for Hirara to increase her base penetration, pair it with Master Assassin to improve her ganking ability, and take Killing Spree for better sustainability in teamfights. For jungler Hirara, we recommend this build that offers plenty of damage and some cooldown reduction. Hunter Strike and Blade of Despair are Hirara's core items. The cooldown reduction from Hunter Strike allows Hirara to use her skills more frequently. Pick up War Axe and Rose Gold Meteor for extra sustainability and survivability. recommend the Retribution battle spell for Hirara as an essential for any jungler. But if Hirara isn't the jungler, we recommend taking Petrify instead. Because her highest damage skills have longer delays, Petrify allows her to lock down enemies to land those skills more reliably. Hirara has high damage output in the early to mid game, but the delay in her skills makes landing them less consistent. Hirara works especially well with strong early game heroes with CC, such as Angela and Minotaur, allowing her to build an early advantage more easily. Hirara's high mobility allows her to dive the enemy backline with ease, making her an excellent counter to squishy heroes who lack self-protection, like Ixia and Farza. The untargetable effect from Hirara's second plus first combo skill is great against delayed skills that deal high damage, giving her a big advantage when facing heroes like Yin and Gujin. However, while Hirara is quick and nimble, she is also quite fragile. Against burst assassins with targeted abilities, such as Saber and Natalia, it can be difficult to predict their attacks and use her second plus first combo skill in time. If she gets caught, she'll be taken down instantly. In the early game, take advantage of Hirara's fast skill rotation to clear the jungle quickly. At level 2, she already has access to 4 skills, making her especially strong in early skirmishes. She can easily invade the enemy jungle with a support at level 2. In mid to late game teamfights, use Hirara's untargetable effect and high mobility to kite around the battlefield, getting in and out, while dealing damage and inflicting CC. Hirara, the Fallen Scarlet, will be released on June 17th. From June 17th to June 30th, you can purchase the pass using a combination of diamonds and battle points. After purchasing the pass, you can complete a total login event to get a full rebate on the diamonds spent, meaning you can get Hirara for as low as 0 diamonds. Please note, during the event, Hirara can still be purchased with 32,000 BP, but the pass and login diamond rebate event will no longer be available afterward. Hirara's Gilded Ember skin will be available for only 51 diamonds during the first 14 days after her release. That's it for this spotlight. We hope you enjoy Hirara and her exclusive twin fan style. Until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.